Hello and welcome to Critical None. Today we have a Recon battle report between the forces of the Empire and the Plucky Rebellion. Today's Empire force is led by Darth Vader with burst of speed, saber throw, force push and inspiring presence. He's leading 2 snowtrooper units with the T7 ion gun, concussion upgrades and the Imperial March upgrade. He's also leading a stormtrooper unit with a T21 and a stormtrooper unit with a DTL-19. And finally rounding off the list with 2 naked scout troopers. Over here on the Rebel side, we've got a unit of Rebel troopers that's moved up. We've got some Tauntauns that have come on and taken some shots from some scouts. A unit of Sleeper Cell that's climbed on top of the building to chase after the Mandalorian resistance. Over here, the Rebel troopers again moving up to both barricades. And then our boy, the hero of the resistance, moving up under some tree cover.
So we've had some scouts move onto the board here, taking a standby position next to the bunker. Moving on out, we have the stormtroopers and the snow troopers who have moved up onto the board and taken some plink shots across at the rebels. Further down, Darth Vader slowly and steadily advancing towards the rebel forces. Some stormtroopers taking cover behind the building with the scouts and snowtroopers behind them taking some plink shots across into the Tauntauns. Okay, so winning priority, I've ordered the scouts, so I'm going to use them to try and get them out of danger. The first action they're going to take is to shoot across at the Tauntauns, and then they'll be moving backwards just to be within scoring on this POI. So scouts shooting at the Tauntauns, heavy cover with sharpshooter 1 takes that down to light. All 4 scouts, 8 black dice, not surging.
Beautiful roll there. So 2 for heavy cover, or light cover, sorry. Takes 1, and then armor takes the last one. So after they've been shot, we're going to go with the Tauntauns. They keep both their suppression, so just the 1 action for them. So what we're going to do is come really recklessly running ahead, and we will then fire some shots into those snows. Okay, so that's 4 red dice, surging to hit. Luckily surging to hit, so that's 2 hits for you, Josh.
No cover on the snows, so we will make 1 and 1 will die.
Perfect.
Okay, so activating the snows that just got shot at by Tauntauns. They've got suppression, so we're going to roll that rally. We do take off that suppression, so they get both their actions. I think what we're going to do is a little aim and then move and shoot with steady. So we'll take the aim and move on up to within scoring, which is easily within our speed 1 tool. I might actually go a little bit further just so I can cohere my guys with some POI cover, like so. And then I think we will pop a shot. I'm just going to determine who I'm shooting at, and then I'll...
Plenty of options.
Yeah.
Who's our lucky winner going to be?
Well, the taunts have gone, so I actually think the smart thing to do is to plink up into the sleeper cell. So we're going to do that. Okay, so this is Snow Troopers shooting up into heavy cover sleeper cell with the ion guns. This is critical 1 and an aim. Good start. Move those over. Use the aim. Hey, and there is our critical 1. So 2 for heavy cover.
2 for heavy cover. Heavy cover takes 1. And 3 save. There we go. That'll be 3 dead? 2 dead.
2 dead.
2 dead. Perfect. Okay, so we have pulled the Mandalorians out of the bag. And what they're going to do is a nice simple aim and then shoot their jetpack rockets, bit overkill, into those scouts. Okay, so 4 red dice. Do you know what? We don't even need the aim.
Ugh.
We'll just hold on to it as a trophy.
Okay, 4 saves on the scouts. Saving 1, just the leader left alive. Okay, well the scouts are kind of in a position where I'm happy with them, so I think it's going to be a very simple dodge standby from them.
Okay, we're going to go with this Rebel Trooper unit next, who we're going to move on up to here, and we're going to fire across into those snows. Okay, 6 blacks. Not bad at all. They do not surge.
So 1 for heavy cover.
1 for heavy cover.
And we do make that.
Perfect.
Leaving 2 to save. Save 1, 1 dies.
Nice.
Okay, going with these Snow Troopers. They've got a suppression, so we're going to try their rally. They are not going to successfully rally, however they are at range 2 of Vader, so we're going to take a suppression and they're going to be compelled, making an immediate move. So first things first, they'll do the compel move to there. And then for their 1 action, I'm going to keep on moving towards this POI over here. And then when they get here, we are then going to pop a shot with steady across and over to those Rebel Troopers. I'm hoping with the angle I should have some amount of cover now.
Perfect.
Okay, so this is the ion gun and 3 regular troopers, steady shot into no cover Rebel Troopers. They do have a dodge defensively, and I've got critical 1 on the attack. So there's our critical 1 with 2 hits. So you've got a dodge to spend.
We will spend the dodge.
Get that back with nimble, and then 3 to save.
It's fine, we can make 3 saves.
Prefer it if you didn't.
There's 3 dead troopers. Okay, we're going to go with the sleepers now, and they're going to, first of all, rally. Perfect. Then we're going to climb down off the building to here. And we're going to fire some shots off into those snow troopers. Okay, 8 black attack dice. We have an aim for tactical, which we will need. Perfect. That is 6 hits, but you've got cover, so that'll be 5 for cover.
5 heavy cover. Ooh, good cover roll.
Nice.
Taking out 3.
So that's 3 saves in total remaining.
Ooh. Okay, 2 snows die. So we're going to go with the stormtroopers are hiding out behind the building here, who are going to do a climb right up into the corner, up on top of the building, and then they are going to be shooting down at the sleeper cell.
They've very conveniently come and stepped out in the open.
Okay, so this is the stormtroopers with the T-21s. This is 8 white dice with critical 2, otherwise surging to hit. So how about just 1?
Perfect. Well, I will not use my dodge, because I cannot. You've circumvented my dodge.
Exactly as I planned.
That is a dead sleeper. Right, going to go with these rebel troopers back here, who are going to come marching up, take some plink shots at the scouts over there, just to try and take out that last remaining guy. Okay, so 6 black dice. That is amazing. So you do have low profile and heavy cover, so that will come out. So that's 1 left to roll. That'll be 4 saves then, please, Josh.
On 1 scout trooper, I don't think. He tried.
He tried.
Cool. So these stormtroopers, they've got their sights set on the rebels who moved up and shot at the snows previously. So they're going to just move through this difficult terrain up on top of the X-Wing and then take some shots downrange. Okay, so this is the DLT stormtroopers firing at the rebel troopers with a dodge and heavy cover. And they do surge to hit, so that is a full 5-pack for you.
Perfect. Let's see if cover can help at all. Cover helps a little bit, and dodge will help with another. So that leaves us with 2 left. There's 1 dead trooper. Okay, we're going to go with these rebel troopers, who are just going to move on up to here. Take some plink shots over those storms. Okay, just 6 black attack dice. That's a bit more like it. That is a single save for your storms.
Okay, 1 crit.
There we go. Much better.
Okay, so final activation of this round is Darth Vader. He's going to move up where we've marked out here. And then that will nicely put him at range 1 of these Tauntauns. So he's going to do some force push action to bring them ever so closer. Like so. I may not move him the full distance because he doesn't need that much to get there. Cohering them. And then as his second action, he's going to move into them and swing with Relentless. So this is Darth Vader swinging with Pierce 3. He has 2 surges available into the Tauntauns, who have got 2 dodges. We will spend one of those surges.
So we will spend 2 of those dodges. It is Pierce 3,
Yeah.
so I will... I'll tell you what, will it have... Well, you can call the use out of the Pierce.
Yep.
Okay, just got Luke left, and to be fair, I think all he's going to do, well, at the start he will inspire, he'll take a suppression off of this unit, due to the command card, but then he's just going to come running up, tuck himself into here, nice and ready for next turn. So Luke is going to first action, aim, then we're going to jump into the middle of these lads and just start swinging. Okay, first of Luke's attacks. Coming in, we've got an aim, and this is Pierce 1. That is actually pretty good because he surges to crit. Yes.
Well, that wipes the squad.
Pierce 1, perfect. Okay, and then we're going to Son of Skywalker, just fire his blaster into those scouts. We will spend the aim. So that's a crit, 2 hits, light cover because heavy but sharpshooter 1.
Low profile will kick in, so just 1 for light cover.
Okay.
And then 2 to save, Pierce 1. Didn't need it.
Perfect.
Cool, so I'm activating Darth Vader. He gets a dodge from the command card when he activates. First thing I'm going to do is swing into the Tauntaun. I guess we need to roll the dice to see how this goes, because depending on what happens is going to dictate what my next action is. So this is 6 red dice, pierce 3 on the Tauntaun. That'll do it.
That will do it. Let's see how much it does it. Well, it's pierce 3.
It is, yeah, and he's got 2 wounds left.
Yeah, so that is the Tauntaun dead.
Cool. Yeah, if I chuck it this way. Like so.
There goes my scanner.
So that was attacking was my first action. My second action, we're going to Master of Evil, march our way on, and then, thanks to Master of the Force, we have force push back. We will force push the sleeper cell into contact with Vader.
Okay, I'm going to go with this Rebel Trooper unit, who yell for the rebellion, and are just going to charge towards these storms. Perfect. Now shoot. Okay. Just 2 hits for you.
Okay, so 2 for my heavy cover, which does nothing, and then 2 to save.
Woo!
Keep 1, lose 1. Okay, going with these stormtroopers, they're going to take aim, and then they are going to shoot across the rooftops at the Mandos looming down on them. Okay, stormtroopers shooting into the Mandalorians. The Mandos have heavy cover, and the stormtroopers have an aim. With a T-21, so critical 2, surging to hit on the rest. Okay, pretty good start. We will spend the aim, and with precise 1, re-rolling 3 of them. Well, I didn't do anything for us. However, with the crit 2, that is going to be 2 crits and 1 to check for heavy cover.
Okay. Cover fails. We're going to spend their prepared supply.
So that dodges out.
Just 2 saves to make. There's a wound on the Mando, so there's a dead Mando. Originally, I pulled my dead Tauntauns, but instead, I pulled again. Got the Rebel Troopers who are going to aim and shoot over at these Stormtroopers. Okay, 6 black dice. We will spend the aim.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord, again.
Perfect, that's 3 for heavy cover. Takes out 1.
Takes out 1.
That's 5 saves in total then.
Just left with the unit leader. Oh no, that was 2 saves. Yeah, just the unit leader. So going with the snowtroopers here, they're going to aim, dance backwards just a little to stay within range of the POI, and then shoot up at the Mandalorians on the rooftop. Okay, Snow's attacking up at the heavy cover Mandalorians with dodge. We've got critical 1 from the iron gun and an aim. Well, I guess we'll use the aim. Hey, like that. So that'll be our critical 1. So you've got 2 for cover.
Okay. Cover takes 1.
Would you like to dodge?
Oh, do you know what I'd love to dodge? They retain it because of nimble.
Absolutely.
And they will then be fine.
No problem.
Okay, we're going to go with these very brave, very courageous sleeper cell agents. Oh, we're going to knock Vader over. And then they're going to fall back out of the combat. And then they're going to run over to here. Wrap themselves nicely around this cover. And reclaim that fallen scanner.
Okay, going with Vader, pulled him from the bag after taking the wound on the Implacable card. He gets another dodge when he activates. And what he's going to do is chase down those pesky sleeper cell who tried running away from him. Yeah. Like so.
Oh dear.
Okay, Vader attacking, 6 red dice, Pierce 3, and I've got 2 surges available. We will spend one of them.
Okay, I will dodge 3 and then pierce 3.
Yep.
Gonna go with these rebels. We're just gonna aim, shoot down at those couple left snows. Okay, 6 black attack. We will spin the aim. So that is a hit and a crit for you.
So heavy cover for 1.
Perfect.
Needed that. And the save. There goes the heavy. This brave stormtrooper is going to attempt to rally. Gets 1 off, so just gets the 1 action and is definitely out of range of Vader for compel. And has really tactically placed himself in the difficult terrains. I'm not sure he can even get to Luke, which would be nice. Of course, if you just cheat and move terrain, it always helps. I can't tell, so I think what we're going to do instead is just make our move down towards. There we go.
Okay. Okay, gonna go with commandos, see if we can rally. They do not. So only the 1 action. So we get them nice and set up by making a jump over to this building. That's them.
So going with these scouts, they need to rally. They keep their suppression, but their courage 2, so it's no problem. And all they're going to do is partially move up to the edge of this bunker here, ignoring the scary glow stick that's going on next to them. And then they will take a shot at the rebel troopers out in the open. Okay, 2 scouts shooting into the rebel troopers out in the open, but with dodge. Okay, so winning priority with Vader's might. Vader's going to start out by force pushing the sleeper cell away. I think we'll just go directly backwards now. We are then going to take our first action, which will be a move this way. We're going to use our then free action from the command card to Vader's might the Mandalorians down into base contact with us. Let's see, we've got more than enough room there to bring them down and in. They're going to take a potential set of wounds from the Vader's might card, and then for his second action, Vader's just going to swing into them.
Perfect.
Okay, so first things first, the Mandalorians, despite the fact they have jetpacks, they're about to take a hit from being force crushed into the ground. So rolling 3 white defense dice, and looking for any paint. There we go, we'll take a free wound.
Perfect.
And then Vader's follow-up, second action, will be to swing his lightsaber. We do have surges available from Reliable, so I will spend 1 of them and make that currently a 6-pack. You have a dodge from Luke's command card.
Yeah, we will spend the dodge.
Dodge is 1.
And then that is 5.
So
with
Pierce 3.
Impervious. So that's going to be 8 dice.
8 dice, piercing 3.
Would you look at that? The unit is dead. Okay, we're going to go with this unit here. That I'm just going to aim and then shoot into those scouts. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh my goodness, I will spend the aim. That is horrendous.
What the hell is happening to me? What is happening? They're dead. What a surprise. Okay, going with this snowtrooper here, we're going to aim, scoot a little bit, and then shoot into the sleeper cell there. Okay, so this is just a snowtrooper trying to go for a lucky shot on a sleeper out in the open. Using the aim. We do surge to hit. That is something. So you're saying there's a chance?
Hey!
That's another.
Okay, we're going to go with these rebel troopers who are going to first action move. Just going to move up to here. Do some cohering to try and stay in as much cover as we can. Then shoot up at the storms. Okay, mass rebel fire up at the storms. They do have heavy cover. So that is a crit and 3 hits.
Okay. Heavy cover.
Heavy cover takes 2.
Take 2. Still lose 1. Okay, so we're going with this hero stormtrooper over here. He's going to attempt to plink a shot into those rebels down there, hopefully try and get some suppression on them, and then he's going to move to be in contact with Luke afterwards. And then nudge literally everything on the way over. Right, this is just to try and get some suppression on those rebel troopers, so looking for any paint here. Yeah, of course.
So I pulled special forces, but they are all dead. So we're going to go with this trooper unit instead, and they're going to move over here, then back, generating 2 dodges.
Okay, we've got these storms. They've taken a shot, so we're going to do their rally. They keep it, so all they will be doing is 1 action, because we're not going to use the compel to move here. We're just going to shoot back down at the rebel troopers. Okay, storms on top of the building, shooting down into the heavy cover rebels with dodge. This is 7 white dice, critical 2, otherwise surging to hit. Just 2 crits.
Okay. That'll be a single save. Got Luke left as the last activation, and he is going to aim, and he is going to use his father's lightsaber on this foul stormtrooper. Okay. Got our aim. And we will be using it.
Yeah, he's dead. It's Pierce.
Oh, it's Pierce, yeah.
Yeah, that
3
stormtrooper's
crits.
dead.
Yeah. Okay, going with these rebel troopers, who are just going to aim and shoot the storms. Okay, plenty of dice. Ooh, we will spend the aim.
2 crits off the bat is nice. 3 crits.
That's 1 for heavy cover. That's 4
Don't do
saves. Oh, there we go. Very nice.
1 dies. Good. So no.
So they failed their rally.
I am going to compel.
Okay.
They're going to move sideways down off of the compel. Protect them. Still in scoring. 2 suppression. And then we're going to shoot over there at those rebel troopers.
Okay.
So this is 6 white dice, crit 2, surge to hit. Just 2 crits.
Okay. They're fine. Gonna go these absolute heroes of the rebellion who have got a little bit drunk on their previous victories. Coming over, just aiming that shotgun down at Vader and seeing what happens. Okay. That is 3 hits against Vader.
Okay, we've got deflect up, so surge to defend, and this is fear and dead men turns. When he wounds, Vader takes a dealt back. So we save them all and just deal a wound straight back.
Kill my little shotgun warrior.
So we're going to go with Vader now. We're going to activate Burst of Speed at the start of his activation. He will then aim, and we're going to burst all the way over onto this POI. Pulling these guys in, and then we'll swing with Relentless.
Nice.
Okay, so Vader swinging with Pierce 3 into these rebel troopers. Got an aim available, and 2 surges. I think we'll spend the aim on these 2. And we'll spend one of the surges, making it 6 Pierce 3.
Okay. Would you look at that? The squad is dead. Okay, we've pulled Luke, and what he's going to do is just have a little meditate, do a dodge, and a standby, and just really focusing on planting those bombs.
Going with this snow, he's going to take an aim, just move out towards POI, and then shoot up at the rebel trooper with steady. Spending the aim. Oh, that even goes through the dodge you've got.
Super important last activation of the game. They're going to do the little shuffle again and end the game with a nice dance.
Lovely.